off to the market.
Hi, I'm Lindsay, and last year I went on a trip with African Adventures as part of a team with UCNL to volunteer at a school in Ghana. Whilst there, I met lots of gorgeous children and took part in construction, painting and teaching. By the end of our week at the school, we had helped to fund and build water taps which provided the students with fresh drinking water, as opposed to drinking from water sachets, which is essentially a heat-sealed plastic bag. And by using these water bottles we donated, this also cuts down on the amount of plastic waste. Between all the volunteers from UCNL, we brought 28 suitcases worth of donations with school supplies, clothes and the water bottles. When we weren't working at the school, we also had the opportunity to visit some amazing places and do some fun activities in our free time, so I hope you enjoy following along and enjoy this adventure as much as I did. Today is Saturday, we've done 5 days at the school. Now today is our last full day in Ghana. We're going to go to the market and we're going to spend some time at the beach, and we will be having a big bonfire party tonight before going to church tomorrow morning and then back to the airport. Today was our last full day in Ghana, and we were all excited to spend our morning experiencing the sights and sounds of the local market. The market was quite large and probably took us an hour and a half to walk around, and that's without seeing everything. It had items from food, textiles, clothing and even natural beauty products. But the first thing we came across was stalls and stalls of locally grown herbs and spices. My first purchases were a large pot of ground chilli and some rock salt. The amount of rock salt being put into this bowl here cost just 5 cedar, which is about 30p.
Is that yellow mustard?
Once we'd all purchased enough herbs and spices to stock our cupboards up at home for the next year, we came across these ladies selling natural shea butter, which of course we couldn't resist buying as well. After our spending spree at the market, we hopped back onto the minibus and headed back to the beach for the last time. Headed back to our accommodation to enjoy our final evening together as a group.
How did it end up like this? It was only a kiss. It was only a kiss.
The Last Supper.
If you've watched any of the previous videos, you'll know that on one of our first days, a seamstress visited and we chose our own fabrics to be made into a traditional dress. We picked the finished products up tonight and then gathered around the campfire and learnt how to play the bongo drums in our traditional dress and just had a great time.
The only thing I'll ever know. How do you get from an outside home?
So cool.
For our last morning in Ghana, we wore our new dresses once again and we took a stroll down the road to the local church. In the afternoon, we shared our remaining donations with the street children on site at the accommodation and spent some time with them and their new toys.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah?
We didn't even know the men were wearing white. I did think it was just not.
Whoa, doing really well.
My three things, I want to put better time is better oh!
Oof.
Did you see Zaina her and again today?
Where? On the bus?
No, her and
Wow.
Jack.
Well done.
This brings us to the end of the program, and it's been a wonderful time that we have spent together. And I also want to thank you for all your time, your effort, your money, everything that you have put in to make this trip a successful one. I believe the trip was indeed memorable. So I thank you all.
It was then sadly time for our 4-hour coach journey back to the airport in Accra to start our journey back home to the UK after the most memorable 10 days in Ghana. I hope you've enjoyed following along on this journey, and if you have, thanks for watching.
you left your children, you left your husband, your brothers and sisters,
My
your
God.
boyfriends, just to come down to Ghana to be with us at Way Here. We are so privileged to have you guys in our midst. You have touched so many lives. You have really, really touched the lives of people. And it is our prayer that wherever all this fund, this money is coming from, that you get to touch this life, the good Lord himself is going to replenish it for you in thousandfold. So we want to use this opportunity to round it up by thanking you for all your time that you have spent with us.